would like you to do is take about 5 minutes and just jot down some individuals for whom you are responsible, their name, the current stage that you believe that person is in. If they should be in a different stage, given their position responsibilities, which stage is that? And then specifically, what leadership skill or skills does that person need to develop? Now, let me point something out before you start working on this. That far right column, it says specific leadership skills. What I don't want you to write in that column are things like improve communication skills, better team building, get a better attitude. Those statements are this big, and they're open to interpretation. Do you remember my acronym EASY? The first one is expectations. Your expectation, which is what you're doing here on the far right side, needs to be so specific and so clear that what you want that person to do and what you see in your mind them doing differently is exactly what they're going to interpret. Because if I say, Jane, you need to communicate better, she may interpret that as she needs to communicate more when I simply want her to be more concise. Okay? So the need to be very tight and focused in the specific change that's needed is what you're looking for in that far right column. Okay? So take a couple minutes, write down their names, the current stage you believe they're in, the stage they should be in, and the specific skill.
I work at a hospital. I'm a director of nurses. We just had a change in administration, and he's very big on leadership, so this was perfect. Perfect for my nurse managers, and it was just excellent in the leadership skills and different types of leadership and what we need to do.
This was all stuff that we actually just talked about yesterday at our hospital. I'm a nurse manager, and we just talked about a survey that we had some disappointing comments on, and so it just fit in perfect.
She used some gold standard information with her content, as well as some new content, and it's applicable no matter where you're at in management. Some of the things are reinforced that we already knew, but it brings us back to center, and she brings us back to what we know is right, and gives us the energy to, again, get back into the saddle and get back into where we're supposed to be as a leadership team.
I think very pragmatic, makes very much sense, and sometimes you hear it and you think, I know I need to do this, and so to get the steps that helps you transition through that and helps you make those good decisions. So I think the tools and a lot of the visuals and stuff that she provided, helps you really apply what you've learned to what you're doing every day.